Up we go with the Spartacus into the 2. Miss Jetson, Pampas, Coco was your fave off the outside. Set and ready. First of pick 6 today. Bunny rolling forward. Set. Racing. Rando Reason springs out all right the inside and showing a bit of speed out wide the track. Here we go to Crafty Graham, and up between runners there is Coco was the first 3 into the first bend. Spartacus hunts the paint 4. 3 back there we go to Miss Jetson, followed the paint there by Pampas, then a line there Hot Pooty, and last of all Imagination. Off the top they come, and Coco whiz in front. Has he got the stamina to hold on today? Crafty Graham in behind him. Big gap in the field. There we go to Pampas, but up they come. Coco whiz, Crafty Graham. Coco's in. Coco whiz, Crafty Graham. Then we get back there to Pampas, followed home there now by Hot Pooty. Back there to Imagination, Spartacus, and towards the tail of the field, Miss Jetson, Rando Reason packed it in. Well, he was certainly due one, wasn't he, Coco whiz, and has done the job today. From box at number 8, Crafty Graham trying hard. And then we have Pampas and Hot Pooty. 8, 7, 6 and 3, 30 and 61 the winner's time. And he's been too good, hasn't he, today? Has Coco whiz, and just kept kicking and kicking. Splits 482, 1573, and the post 14 and 88. Overall run 30 and 61. 3 of them into the first bend here. Rando Reason, Coco whiz, and Crafty Graham. Short-lived Rando Reason. These other 2. Well, such Joneses. Penny out there with the grape. We're ready to roll. Race number 8. Bunny heads off. Set and ready. Racing. Good line. Who's going to come out in front? Motherly there. Collision Risk is there, and so is Punk Dino. Driving up between them. Motherly does come out in front here from Collision Risk. Out wide of the track. There we go. Dallas Beauty. Followed back a length or 2. Punk Dino. Wide there we go to My Jack Attack. And out the back there, Snicko Bad State. But up they come. She's done it again. Motherly in. Then we go Dallas Beauty. Followed across here now by Punk Dino. Up there we had Collision Risk. Wider out was My Jack Attack. They're packed to the wire here. Bad State was in that group also. As they go to the post, and further back on crossing would have been Kiss and Kate towards the tail of the field there. You'll find Motherly will do it. There's a lineup in behind. A bit of squeeze in there, the 3.
Thanks, Pete. So, yeah, good performance here from Motherly, taking at the second leg of pick 6. 2, 7, 4 and 8. 2, 7, 4 and 8 are those numbers across the line. First leg for TAB Treble.
Yasip. Last one down. Proven Shelley. We're ready. Set. And racing. Stride slow there was Corborn Star Speed coming up wide there with Lochin Varyasi. Crosses and goes the lead here now from Taliesin Blue. Further back in transit there now to Nathan's Champer. That's followed round the outside there by Proven Shelley. Plenty to do. Jetson, Jules, Austin, Wild and Gems. But up they come. Lochin Varyasi with these. Followed across here by Corborn Stars, Taliesin Blue, Proven Shelley. Then we go to Nathan's Champ. They're followed further back Austin, Wild, Jetson, Jules and Gems. Off and gone, this wasn't at the 8. And that being a Lochin Varyasi, 790 or thereabouts at the close, has done the job and done it in style. Gee, it's off and gone, and really run him into the ground here. Very, very impressive performance here. And 18 and 22. Gee, that's quick. That is quick. 18 and 22. What's that run here before? 1846. Wow. 8462. 18 and 22, splits 462, and to the post in a 13 and 60 for Lochin Varyasi. What's the grade record for Class 4? 1815, so 1822. Slick run to Lochin Varyasi for David Schofield, who's going well today. Spiral Nikita from Queen Amenia for C. Gordon. Just jumped and crossed them rather quickly, didn't it, here? Did Lochin Varyasi. And once it found the lead, it was just going to romp in. Second and Corborn Stars, a little bit of value in the race, the 4, and then the 6 and the 2. 6.5 by 1. Green and white, McCone, Edward Cullen, and Harajuku Girl off the outside. Boxton set, the 10th, the Varvatos at stud. Bunny rolling forward. Set, ready. Racing. Hustler just stood astride. Bit of speed coming here with Alabaster. Jumps and runs the lead. Puts 2 or 3 on them past me. Out of the pack comes McCone. Down on the inside of runners. Hustler excusable. Little gap in the field. There we go. Princess Shiloh rails up. McCone just drifts off a little there. Edward Cullen. And last of all there, Harajuku Girl. All Alabaster. Away by 6 or 8 lengths. Hustler the only one trying to make a race of it. The gap this lot. Time's going to be interesting. Excusable further back there. Princess Shiloh, McCone and Edward Cullen. But up comes Alabaster. Wins with ease, followed across by Hustler, excusable. Little gap back there we go. Princess Shiloh, McCone photos. Up between them would have been Princess Shiloh, didn't mention it, and back there would have been, here he is, towards the tail of the field with McCone, who was back there? McCone, wasn't it? But in the meantime, this has just got right away. As number 5 in Alabaster will beat Hustler.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And we're all but set. Race 11. Bit of early speed in the race. The 1, 2, 3 can leave. Let's see what happens. And racing, getting out nicely here, a Safari Party, and out wide of the track we go to Captain Richie. Ellie's Girl, Hunts a Paint will just need a bit of luck going to the bend. The inside there is Swift Swinger, Real on Rapture, followed a couple back there by Jets and Jeans. Swift Swinger on the drift a bit, and back there Thrilling Lee and Winsome Jolie on the corner and getting away. Captain Richie, yep, he's in today. Captain Richie, Ellie's Girl, Safari Party. Then we go to Real on Rapture, followed home by Swift Swinger, Jets and Jeans. Taylor's there, Winsome Jolie and a Thrilling Leap. He's been knocking on the door for a while, hasn't he? Captain Richie, all those second placings, and he gets home today. Does Captain Richie, being the best man, he's the groom today. Number 4, Captain Richie will do the job. Close here, the mine is a 2 to 3. Chrome 10-4, Agent Victor, Bonvogue as they stack in the last. All set. Favourite off the 2. Ready, set. Racing. Getting away nicely, middle of the pack here is Bear Cub and showing a bit of speed the inside. Grayson Chrome just held up for a stride. And then we go back there now to 10-4 and Hot Wax trying to kick round the outside of runners. There is Bonvogue. Your fave, he's on the drift, Grayson Chrome. Out wider, there we go. Loch Lydiard, Agent Victor. Who's going to get the prize? It's the Cub. Bear Cub in from 10-4. And then we go to Exciting Girl. The inside was Hot Wax. Out wider, there we had Bonvogue. Oh, disappointed. Was the favourite there in Grayson Chrome, was back towards the tail of the field there with Agent Victor, was back there as well. Bear Cub will get him in the last of the Arvo, and Bear Cub has just been disappointing of late, the greyhound, and he'll be a little bit of value here. What's he at 11s? He just never got into the race, did he? Grayson Chrome. In fact, I don't think the kennel's fired up today at all for Clark. 3, 4, 7 and 5, 18 and 93 the winner's time here, and the split's 467, 14 and 26 there. So Bear Cub taking out the final event. I would say, yep, the 3, the 4, the 7 and the 5. Wasn't